Okay, so as before, we've changed the software a little bit, and you can see I'll curl the bucket here, and you can see it moving back and forth. We have D, which is dig 0, and T, which is tilt 0. We have memories on those. We have our flex valve, which we can turn on and off. That's the main boom. We can turn our tilt on. The little button means it's on. We can turn our bucket. So when I push the button, everything's working right now, and they flash whenever hydraulics are being used. So I let go. Okay. We have a voice now, a sound of a beep that tells you whenever you're hitting grade. So I can turn that off or on. I'll show you how that works in a minute. You can curl the bucket by just touching these. Make sure everything's in good shape. So let me go through the things here real quick. With our new system here, you got dig, and then you've got balance, which when you hold it, it goes back and forth, balance in things like drilling and stuff, and you can turn it all the way off. Back to dig, we've got our settings here. Very simple. We've got some set already, but you can just turn the bucket to any angle, and you just hit the button, and that is what the angle is off what you were, and then you can correct it a little button here, or hold down, corrects a big jump at a time, or you can turn it back to where you were. So that's how that works. Same with the tilts. You can put your angles. I got them all the same because this machine doesn't have tilt. So I can go back. So when I squeeze the trigger, I don't need tilt on, so I've just turned off that. When I hold down the button, it puts it to flat bucket. It's flashing because I'm still holding the button. Flex is on. Means the boom is activated. So if I curl it, it goes back by itself. Now if I wanted to do some kind of slope, I got my memory set. Oops, turn the flex off. My memory set D1 is 11 degrees. So if I hit the D1, the bucket curls up. But I have 3 memories you saw, D1, 2, and 3, and then 0 is for flat. But I really have 6 because I can push this right here on the side. It changes that angle right there. Now D is the inverse of it. So you got the inverse, hit it again. So if you're digging a slope down one side, and you get the other side, you can dig the other side. So I go to D2, D3. D3 is almost all the way up. You can see it turning all the way up. You can inverse that, and it turns all the way down. The same works with tilt. And you can do just tilt, or you can do just either or. In here, you can shut all of them off, and you can just hold the button and just watch it. So the speaker, again, is very neat. It's like a metal detector for the right angle. When you turn it on, I'm going to set this back to 0 for flat. So when I get flat, it beeps solid if you hear it. So when I'm off flat, it's not. When I'm on flat, I am. So within a degree, so it's what it'll do. There it goes, beep. So when I turn it on, I'm going to turn the flex on too. I'm going to dig. You can't see my bucket, but you can imagine what I'm doing. I'm digging. It's telling me as I'm pulling it that beep, 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 it's holding. And anytime you hear it click and goes back, that means it's telling you when it's on grade. So you can control with our new valve, you can control the joystick by making it go faster or slower. And you want to be hearing the beep, you know that you're at the right angle. So it's kind of like detecting metal. Beep, 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 beep as you get going. And as you can see, our bucket down the bottom, it's flat all coming to it. So that's the new software. The IDB stands for iDig Best. That is the display screen right there. When you hit that here, and by February, that'll be our full dig weighing system. Weighing system will weigh and tell you per truck how much you're putting on, how much material you're loading out as you're moving. And you can go on the menu, and there's all kinds of things from the machine type. Everything's still the same there. So this works great with a laborer out digging. It works good with a dig system. Trimble, Topcon, Leica. You can put this with it. It'll run your bucket for you. Or if you're just out working, you can just use just the touchscreen itself, and you can tell what your bucket's doing. Let it auto steer for you.